everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English. I'm Jennifer, and I'm here to help you speak with more confidence.
And I'm Tom. We're so happy you're with us today. In today's lesson, we are diving deep into a skill that everyone needs, no matter your age or profession: the art of asking for permission politely.
That's right. There's a big difference between demanding something and asking for it in a way that makes people want to help you. For example, Tom, what if I said to you, "Give me your car keys. I need the car now."
I would probably say absolutely not. It sounds rude and demanding. It's not a question, it's an order.
Exactly. Now, what if I said, "Tom, I was wondering if I could possibly borrow the car for an hour tonight."
That is completely different. It's softer, more polite, and it shows respect. It makes me feel like I have a choice, and I'm much more likely to say yes.
And that is our focus today. We're going to analyze a very common situation: a teenager asking her father for the car, to uncover the key phrases and vocabulary for polite requests and emotional conversations in English. We'll break down the dialogue, explore the powerful slang words used, and then discuss how you can use these skills in your own life, whether you're talking to your family, your friends, or even your boss. Let's begin with the scene.
Part 2. A real-life dialogue.
Okay, let's set the stage. We have a teenage daughter who wants to go to a concert. She needs to ask her dad for the car. I'll play the part of the daughter, and Tom, you can be the dad.
I'm ready. And for everyone listening and watching, we'll have the lines on the screen for you to follow.
Hey, Daddy, that's a great tie you're wearing today. Looking sharp.
Thank you. What's on your mind?
Well, by the way, I was wondering, do you think I could possibly borrow the car tonight? I'm going to a concert.
A concert, huh? I'm not sure. I have to pick up your mother from her friend's house later.
Oh, but I mentioned it last week. The band Smelly Tolls is playing, and Eric invited me to go with him.
Who is this?
Dad, seriously? He's only the hottest and most popular guy in the entire school. This is a big deal. Please?
I'm sorry, but it's a no-can-do for me. The answer's no.
Ugh, unbelievable. Fine then. If I can't take the car, would you mind just giving me $100 for a taxi and tickets?
$100? No way.
This is so unfair.
Wow, that conversation was full of tension and emotion. It really shows how tricky these negotiations can be.
It does. Now, let's be communication detectives and analyze the language. There are some really interesting and powerful phrases in there. Part 3. Breakdown of key phrases and vocabulary.
This is a very common slang word. Hot means someone is very good looking. Hottest is the superlative, meaning the most good looking.
Okay, let's start with the words the daughter used to describe this Eric character. The first was hottest.
It's important to remember this is informal slang. You would use it with friends, but probably not in a professional email. And you can use it for both men and women. Your friends might say, "Wow, that actor is hot," or "She's one of the hottest celebrities right now."
But, as we've said before, it can be rude to say this directly to a person. It's more of a descriptive word you use when talking about someone with your friends.
Right. The next phrase was most popular. This one is more straightforward. Someone who is popular is liked by a lot of people. The most popular person is the one who is liked more than anyone else.
Exactly. Every school has its most popular kids. Every country has its most popular songs. It's about being admired by the majority.
So were you popular in school, Jennifer?
I had a good group of friends, but I definitely wasn't the most popular girl. I was happy with that.
Me too. Okay, now for the most interesting phrase in the whole dialogue. Fine, then. This phrase is all about emotion. It's a perfect example of passive aggression in English.
That's a great way to describe it. The word fine usually means good, But in this context, it means the complete opposite. It means, okay, I accept your decision, but I am not happy about it.
Let's hear it in a few other situations. Example 1. Your friend cancels your dinner plans. You say, fine then, I'll just eat alone. Example 2. Your boss gives you extra work on a Friday. You think to yourself, fine then, I guess I'll cancel my plans.
It's a way of surrendering the argument, but still showing your anger. The daughter in the dialogue uses it when she knows she has lost the battle for the car, but she wants her dad to know she is very unhappy.
It's a very human phrase, and you will hear it a lot in movies and real-life conversations, especially during disagreements.
Part 4. How to apply this in your life. So we've analyzed the dialogue, but how can our community use these ideas in their own lives? The core lesson here is about choosing your words carefully.
Let's look at the polite phrases the daughter used at the beginning. She didn't say, I want the car. She said, I was wondering. Do you think I could? These are soft, indirect ways to make a request. They are much more polite.
And when she asked for money, she said, would you mind giving me? This is another very polite and formal way to ask for something. Using these phrases at work, for example, is a great idea.
Let's compare. Bad, give me the report. Good, would you mind sending me the report? Bad, I need Friday off. Good, I was wondering if I could take Friday off.
It makes a huge difference. Now, let's talk about our own experiences. Tom, did you have to negotiate like this for the car?
Oh, all the time. My dad was the king of saying no just for fun, but I learned that if I did something for him first, like washing the car without him asking, he was much more likely to say yes later. I had to pay him back in a way.
That's smart. For me, I was usually allowed to use the family's old, terrible car. But if I wanted the good car, I had to present my case like a lawyer. I had to explain exactly where I was going, who I was going with, and when I would be back. I had to prove I was responsible.
It's the same in any negotiation, right? You need to show the other person that you are trustworthy and that you respect their decision.
Exactly. And we want to know about you. What did you ask your parents for? Did you have to negotiate for the car, for money, or something else? Share your stories with us in the comments.
Part 5, final recap in practice. Okay, before we finish, let's do a quick review of today's most important ideas.
We learned that how you ask for something is just as important as what you ask for. Soft, indirect phrases like I was wondering and would you mind are much more polite.
We learned some powerful slang, like hottest for someone who is very attractive, and most popular for someone who is liked by everyone.
And we learned the secret meaning of fine then, which is a way to agree when you are actually feeling angry or frustrated.
We hope this lesson helps you feel more confident in your own English conversations. The more you understand these small details, the more natural and fluent you will sound.
Thank you so much for joining us for another lesson at Speak Easy English. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to negotiate.
Until next time, keep learning. Bye.
Bye, everyone.